If you really want to be successful, if you really want to go to the next level, if you really want to prove all your doubters and haters and naysayers wrong, you have to be willing to disappear for 6 months. You have to be willing to disappear for 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, as long as it takes for you to metamorph into the brand new you. See, the mindset of greatness is what will allow you to stay inside while you're trying to put yourself in a position 6 months from now to come back outside a brand new human being. Make the world remember your name. Make the world say, wow, what in the world have you been doing? It's discipline, discipline, and more discipline. The great Zig Ziglar says, self-discipline is doing within while you're doing without. Oh, you don't believe that it can happen for you? You don't believe that if you disappear for 6 months and come up with a game plan and execute that game plan, that you can change your life?
Sure, you can talk about it. Sure, you can plan it. Sure, you can write it down. Sure, you can go to the conference and hear about it. You can read about it. But at some juncture, you have to disappear and put the work in and come back and shock everybody that doubted you.
I chose to sit my butt down and get to work and grind hard each and every day and celebrate the small wins along the way. And let one day become 2, and 2 days become 3, and 3 days become 4, and 4 turned into a week, and a week turned into a month, and a month turned into 2 months, and 2 months became 3, and 3 became 4, and 5 became 6. And when I showed myself, the world knew I had been working. I knew I had been working. I was a different animal. I was a different beast. And it's now time for you to unleash your beast to the world. But first you gotta shut yourself down for 6 months.
You have unfinished business. You got work to do.
And so one thing we are going to have to get crystal clear about is that if I failed, then I can win. I'm talking to that track star. I'm talking to that athlete. I'm talking to that student. I'm talking to the person who failed the exam over and over and over again. I'm talking to that individual who feels as though all hope is lost. If you are still alive, you've got something left. Thomas Edison, he was fired from his first 2 jobs. His teachers coined him stupid, that he couldn't learn anything. This is the man who invented the light bulb the first 1,000 times he failed. But he was never a failure. He just found 1,000 ways that don't work. You're no Thomas Edison. You didn't try 1,000 times. Try 1,000 times. And then come talk to me and tell me you're not enough. Tell me you don't have what it takes. Tell me you're stupid. Tell me you're dumb. Tell me you're slow. Tell me you don't have enough. Whatever pushed you to the ground, whatever knocked you to the floor, from that place, I want you to look it in the eye and tell it. Tell that person, tell that circumstance, tell that place, tell whatever it is that knocked you to the floor, you can't keep me here.
But up until now, you haven't taken the necessary steps to put yourself in a position to win. The next level awaits, but it will require you to shut yourself down. Put yourself in a room, get out your pad and paper, and start writing each and every goal that you have down, and start coming up with a plan and start executing that plan. Oh yeah, you're gonna fail, you're gonna fall, you're gonna have setbacks, you're gonna have adversity, you're gonna have things that slow you down. But that's why the word revise was created. Because it means you have to go back and sit down again and revise and restructure and realize what worked and realize what didn't work.
If you're going to understand the program of resiliency, we are going to have to stop running from difficult times.
Stop praying that the storm will pass over you and pray to grow through the storm. Stop going around it, go through it. What you go through, you will grow through. Some fights are not won in the first round. Flat out. And the moment that you get that and you get crystal clear and you accept the fact that there are some giants that you will not defeat in the first round. You're not going to hit the million with the first investment. You're not going to hit the home run at first swing. But resiliency says, I belong here and I deserve another shot. I want my opportunity. Give me my opportunity.
See, the mindset of success embraces the difficult days. It keeps grinding because it knows that in the end, all of the hard work pays. Hard work pays off. But if you commit, if you have self-discipline, and you do the things you need to do on a daily basis, 6 months from now, greatness will arrive. 6 months from now, the world will see the new and improved you. 6 months from now, you will walk with a confidence. You will walk with a swagger. It's time for you to ghost the world. It's time for you to disappear for 6 months. Will it be easy? No. That time period will test your mental. That time period will test your will. That time period will test your inner strength. But I'm telling you, you're not the first person to go through something. You have to go through something to get to something. I'm disappearing, y'all. I'll see y'all on the other side. Next time y'all see me, you won't even recognize me. Because I'm gonna radiate the greatness that lives inside of me. Disappearing for 6 months will be the best thing that I ever do in my life. There's no rearview mirror. You cannot look back, only look ahead. I need you to endure the sour taste of now to get to the sweet taste of later. Disappear as a mess and reappear in 6 months, ready to live life at your best. This is a great day.